you're definitely happy if you're a
I
Southeast Asian
missed the
hopeful for
selection.
Team
What do we
Secret.
got?
Nizzy, our second Vietnamese representative.
We got a Viper. Whoa, okay. We got a Viper. Omen Neon.
Scratching my head a little.
Sure.
A little bit there, yeah, for sure. Now,
Against
for those that aren't familiar with Nizzy's game, he does play
Cypher
duelist. It's more often than not Jet or
Deadlock.
Reyna. But back on towards this Yoru here, we'll see
The
what
Yoru's
he's going
gonna
to be able to do
struggle
with
on
his
a
new Team
tank.
Secret squad.
But their defense is going to be
Map, though.
disgusting.
Seeing what they can sniff out. No over-eagerness from Nongshim at the moment.
I'm kind of fine with both of these. I want to see what they
Very
got.
deliberate trip, but for now, just to try to reconvene towards this A site. Francis alongside Persia trying to mark. Trying to take a duel as well with the Omen flash.
Dude, there's a lovely
over,
flash
but still,
over towards him.
Team Secret with the grouped up
This was nice
duels,
from them.
They managed to take numbers
Flash
against
from A main
Nongshim.
over towards
There's
short,
a lot of low
completely
players
direct.
for Team Secret here, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But Ivy would need some more shots, just more shots like that. It's simple, right?
Simple. Effective.
3-0 for pistols.
It all starts up with which position you're trying to take up right now.
Doable?
Team Secret quite
Nah,
aware.
surely
They can
not.
stack up a lot.
You think this one's
And when
doable?
they find him, Kalias can just throw a Gravnet, and they can kind of all play together. He's going
I
to use
don't
it
think
early.
so.
So it's at least dodged, so there's no extra information at the moment, but time's are ticking.
Yeah, it's like, how are you going to take the duel?
You're not. It's done.
Ninja defuse, or an attempt
Another
at
day,
least.
another
Everyone's
Chobra
inside of
pity
A
raid.
main now. They're
That's
even
wild.
firing off some early shots just to bait him out
He's
into the
looking a
open.
little bit
and,
like it though.
well, okay.
Team Secret will find another pistol. It'll be the
Is-
third of
is
the day.
looking a little bit
One
like
more
it.
and they'll get all four, just like Talon. So it looks like from stage one, where they were second in our total tally of teams on pistol collections, that they're still pretty good at pistols.
Pretty darn good. And also pretty darn good at setting themselves up on Ascent as well. I mean, it is still just one round, but Nongshim, and it really brings back to mind that they didn't have many, or if any successes
full
on
eco.
Ascent
Pistols
back
at the
in
moment,
stage one.
3-0.
I hope that we'll see a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, a loss to RRQ convincingly. Talon beating them as well. Relatively close if you call it 13-9. Relatively close.
Okay, so they're allowed 2 deaths.
And then the last time from that, well, it was
We have
Ascension
TP
way back
top
when.
middle,
where
and
they
the
did have
Yoru
wins.
just
Don't get me wrong, that was so long ago.
info finding.
But you know, this is post stage one. This is stage 2 now. You've had some time. Certainly wishing or hoping for something more exciting, but for now, Nizzy, slow movements across, trying to keep the,
Pretty nice
attention,
from them.
the focus from Nongshim on towards middle, while the rest of the team, yeah, they're across the
Yaltsin,
map.
yeah. They
Team
changed
Secret
3 of their players.
Playing passive,
They
playing
changed 3 of
patient,
their players
don't
and they're
mind
winning
it as
every
well.
pistol.
Eventually going to have to make a decision on where they want to sort of tend towards to end. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a ruse sell over at A with Nizzy hanging around and then gate crash out for the team to go towards B. If they want to sell a story,
Yeah, the one pass and
sell a
pressure.
fake, well, that's a hook, line and sinker.
Keeps 4
if
over
you're
towards
gonna
here.
see it,
Rotate
'cause
came in.
It's just Ivy now at this B site.
It's nice, man.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, more than enough as well, right? I mean, they baited out every single bit of juice from that toxic screen. Now just Ivy trying to find a singular kill, but not happening. Everyone's arrived, though, all towards the back of CT. But at this point,
The Yoru's everywhere? Yeah, the Yoru
with
is actually
the
everywhere.
guns that you do have, with the... Oh, Dambi, he's got some ideas, trying to sneak past the smokes, but unfortunately, you got players inside of B main. And that's where you'll find more corpses.
Okay, the
Persia.
only good news
Just while Persia
Nongshim
will
is
eventually
that
look
no
to
one
do
should be
some
getting
damage
that
and
ult.
die.
Maybe
She
in
gets some
B.
damage and dies. There you go. I'm a little bit interested by the fact that Team Secret decided to pull a fake play in the second round as well, right? Because that means that they're going to give some ideas to Nongshim that
Who are
they
the
do
new
now already
members?
have to be careful of these fake plays
see.
and these bait fake
Oops.
plays. So we'll see which way that
I'll
that
have
kind
them
of
in the back.
swings here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Into the bonus round next, though. We'll see what it looks like for Nongshim, if they want to play passive, if they want to get aggressive, because there's a lot of weapons retained for the side of Team Secret there. I mean, it doesn't really even look like a bit of a bonus round now, does it? Vandals, Phantoms, a single Guardian.
Okay, bonus is great.
Shields.
It's basically a buy round. One
for
maybe
Team Secret.
overbuy into it, but that's
Already
okay.
is the passive nature for Team Secret, for Nongshim,
Especially if
rather,
they win
over
this,
at
they
A side.
kind of get that insane
Bit of a
start
deeper
again.
high-low setup
Just
for
straight up A
Francis.
hit. There's 3 people here though. Omen flash hits 1, 2.
Crash plays. There goes the first. Perso though in for the sprays, manages to catch a couple.
Oh, hold up.
Tries to stay alive
No
around
way he got that
Another
extra
swing.
kill.
It's a shock that ultimately delivers him death. But RB has arrived back up top on Heaven.
If he didn't get that
Ivy
other
nearby as
kill
well.
on sight, they
Envy.
win the round.
He does have the ultimate available if he can get himself into a situation to use it, but the drone spotting out where he is.
The shock actually wrecked
He
him.
ate that dart for breakfast or dinner, depending on the
Just for that drone. Still need a spike plant though if you're trying to create an advantageous situation.
Okay, he knows where they both are. They both just made shots.
Guessing if anyone can come in through main.
Okay, shock dart traded. Now the door's been broken, so you're quite more aware.
Okay,
but it's
still
a swing
though, I
ultimately.
feel like the damage is pretty
really
good.
Healthy Ivy
Dude,
to bring Nongshim
if
back
Paja
into,
doesn't do
some
that,
balance.
Team
They
Secret
pick up their first
just
gun
have
round.
the most insane
bonus
start
for
ever.
Team
No matter
Secret not
what,
going their way,
it's great
similar
damage.
To the last map,
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be a fun round
the
this one.
parallel is that flipped on over and went a running away with the rounds for Team Secret after that. So we'll see how much they're going to be able to potentially even double down for in this map of Ascent that is their own choosing.
Ultimately was still the plays up towards
This
Ascent.
kill
You can
is-
see, once
oh
again,
my goodness.
Nongshim, they've got some ideas.
By the way, in a composition for Team Secret that was probably the more normal one that you would expect for what this roster may look like, right? Zespew on the smokes.
Big buy round to
and
get the
Nizzy
judge
potentially
out.
taking over the duelist
And
role where
we
might see
pushing
double
this?
with Wild Oreo, and then you got your Senti players as well as Kelly S. Envy. You don't take Envy off.
Okay, you break the
initiator in
camera,
my
get
mind.
close with the cage.
Probably going to keep an eye on that.
Sure.
See if the dragon can
Turret
roar
spots,
here for Darby
and then you just swing.
when he wants to try and pull the trigger on this one and go for a little bit of further information, if at all. There's Wild Oreo on the receiving end of that one.
For the cage from before as well, Danby
Yeah,
certainly
did nice there.
suspecting that there might be someone lurking on the other side. Meanwhile, it is Team Secret who needs to be more aware.
I'm looking at what happens in through main. There's been a shift walk from Persia into Wine, where the sonic sensor is actually on the wall already.
Okay.
Yes, that was a disgusting kill, by the way.
So as the dust settles past these 2 kills now, Team Secret.
Zespew should be aware, just because of these dark covers, generally you expect that Wine is a vulnerable position. So he should be knowing. It's more so if there's any extra traps on the side
Okay, I
itself.
tell you what, Team Secret at least gets some good
He's
info
aware.
from
As
this
I said,
one.
those smokes, you should be knowing. So does that give the pivot for Team Secret to the A site now or not?
Possible attempt, but
Wait, it
still.
all comes down to the RB duel.
Dimensional drift instantly ripped just
You
to
gotta give me
try to
RB, I
keep
don't care about
players
the
on
rest of
B
this.
site.
Give me RB.
RB's position,
Give me
he
RB.
can just drop
Love
the spike.
that.
And he
Okay, well,
does. This
the round's
becomes
on.
insurmountable for Team Secret, you'd expect here.
And that's the experience from RB, right? Fully reading the map. He saw the dimensional drift, nothing else, and he's quite aware that there could be another position that's under fire. Now Nizzy down, just Zespew left. So despite the
Yeah, they
great
save
read,
2 full
green
loss
shot in
bonus.
towards
Everyone's
Wine.
got a pretty much
Yeah, the
eco.
rest
Can
of
they
his
keep
team
this
can
last
really
gun?
Collect anything.
dig himself out of this one. So
God, I was
2
thinking
to
he might
2,
spam him. It was pretty close.
Still quite able to bring themselves
Yeah, they got eco.
Some success on a map like Ascent.
Yeah, it's just pretty readable. You got the judge play in through B main. That shot, I mean, it's just a pre-fire in towards Wine when they're starting to fall back after the information you've already collected. He's lucky that he's got the kill, sure. But the rest of the round played nicely.
Okay, change up just a straight up B hit.
Now we've got a haphazard
And
buy to come through from Team Secret. That
honestly,
looks like
I'm
it's
looking at the
gonna be
minimap.
a little bit
It's a great
faster
call.
here, and mind you, there is no
Great call at the
dimensional
moment.
drift. They used that in the
Yeah,
last
they're
one.
trying to
Ivy
punish
gets
the
a
fact
right
that they're
spot
just trying to
in the
break the
utility.
camera and they just
Quick with
burst
the
on it.
grab net
It's
from
a great
Kelly,
idea.
yes.
Ooh, Darby just got spotted, by the way.
Full
too.
hit, but
Yeah,
yes,
he got
Danby
hit by
does
the
slow
recon
things
as well.
down.
He's a
He
little
had that
star.
relay bolt.
It's a nice little one-way with
This
the
one,
smoke,
though,
yeah.
tagged up by the drone, luckily to escape here. Meanwhile, Kelly S not in a position to throw out that cocoon either. 5 HP. Does he even toy with the idea in this round,
That's
given the
kinda
fact
nice.
that they do have a player advantage despite being lesser equipped?
How much does he see with this? 1, and someone else shot.
Trying to get more
And there was
info.
a shock. 3.
Just a chillin' at the moment, keeping them locked in towards main.
Yeah, pushed all the way past A main, extra info as well. Francis checking middle.
Is there a clip of your VFL
Oh,
team?
Team
If the leaderboard works, I should be
problem, though,
number
for
1
Nongshim.
right now.
If they think that
That's the
everyone's
easiest
still
way to
grouped
find
up
me.
out towards B
Right
and
at
he
the top.
rotates and it gives a gap, there's some timing that Persia will lose everything, but he's good for one. Good
That's
for
great
he finds
shots
the
around.
third. It's 30 seconds to go.
Trying
and
to
the
wall
Psych
bang
is
over.
just
He sends in that
contained.
Yeoman flash.
Sure, dude, I'm
That
telling you,
would be enough,
I'm
I
right at the
think.
top.
Even with the recon, some trades being found, but Francis with the lurk.
Does Danby get here in time with a neon?
Beat them here as well. They're going to take the toxins through this one. He's already on the line.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
that's a nice shot, bro. That was fast as well.
Clean shots and a
I don't like
lot
the
of
Viper stuff.
control
The Viper
across the
stuff's
map
pretty
for
strong.
Nongshim.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of staleness to come through from Team Secret, honestly.
I guess you could
right?
pressure
They're
somewhere to make
lesser
sure they
equipped,
use the wall
so
to help
it
you
is
get
what it
middle,
is,
but
in
either
through
way,
B
it's
main
pretty
when
good.
they get locked out completely, and you do have the
3 in a row, they call it
information
timeout.
from Persia up through short, Persia up through main, Francis up through short.
Hello, Fru. How you doing, mate?
It's just all the info that you really do want. And
It's okay to like,
fish
dude,
in a
I'm
barrel
telling
at
you,
that
I'm
point.
top of the list
Team
at the
Secret
moment.
dispatched
It won't be the same after this game,
To
but
see a couple of different ideas come out from them, maybe back towards those faster paced plays.
of course, Fru. So good.
Timeout.
It's one of those things that they also kind of do want to watch out for. Remember, the last time that they did try a fast set play in towards the A side, Persia was able to hold all of it down towards Generator.
Yeah, I don't know how we managed to get another
Yeah,
one. on
again,
18
it's going to be
HP,
very
by
hard
the
for
way.
them to get rounds
His
on
shot
attack
eventually
with
came
this
and he was
comp.
smashed up before that, but the fact that he's just still swinging.
Dude, it's me cracking Sideshow.
As Pilsky
Oh
mentioned,
my
a lot
God,
of hype
that's
surrounding
sick.
RB's return.
For sure.
That was sick.
But so far, I mean, it's not been the greatest
Hey,
showing.
hey, Bravo with the
from map
Prime.
number one.
Appreciate
there's been
the
instances
5
that it was
months.
looking
Thank you for
pretty
doing
darn
that.
good,
Dan,
don't
that was a
get me
cool
wrong.
one.
But the quote-unquote better showing is, you know, a really good map performance victory for them and a great start towards the second map.
Wait, is Sideshow streaming?
It's not been there, but
He's on a flight, isn't
they
he?
can
or something?
afford themselves a bit of a slow start if they make something of this map.
3 so far. Could potentially avalanche into a lot more. Meanwhile, for Team Secret, similar
Cobbs with the
approaches
tier
once
1.
again.
Thank you for the
Maybe-
32
maybe
months as
indeed
well.
setting
Thank
up
you
for
for the support, Cobbs,
faster
mate.
paced play
Appreciate that.
towards A, but for now, it's going to be the smokes.
Yeah, very disconnected across the map though, right? So they get a bit of a faster A main control and then look to potentially go to greener pastures.
Okay, another
Same
big buy
time,
round,
though, this
right?
Toxic screen from
Another big buy
Francis.
rounds.
Oh, up out for Danby now. Sounds it off as he breaks the drone.
2 bullets.
Takes a
5
little
food.
bit of
Thank you so much for the
damage
Prime as well, man.
for
Appreciate
getting
the
out
7
of
months.
this
Thank
one.
you for doing that,
They
dude.
should know the operators here, of course. The shot
Default over
echoed out.
to.
Sess
Wait,
was
what?
dispatched of
Wait,
Persia
what just
and
happened down here?
escaped.
Yeah, that
Did
was
he
Persia
just put the
getting
smoke
a
out
little
and
bit
try and
cheeky
push? It looked
with
weird
the
on the minimap.
info
Who's looking here,
gathering,
but there's
wanted
a
to
guy in
peek
front of
out.
him.
So some
Did he
slight
think
gaps
because
found
of the
by Team
trip?
Secret now that Spike getting called back in towards
I'm
A
not
main.
sure.
The fact that there's no ultimates available for Nongshim here does mean that they're susceptible
There is a
to
weird thing with
explosion from
Team
Secret
Secret's
to rip out
comp
100
where
Fury and an
normally on your
Annihilation,
default,
maybe
right, you're kind of
together,
doing normal
maybe
smokes, but
individually.
actually,
40
like
seconds to
defaulting
go.
A
He does have
main,
that
if you're going to put the trip
recon
here,
available. Zescu still
then you
does
can
have the
potentially
power
create the
and
pressure that you
Noya.
could be over
So
towards
ambitious
wine
from
for the Yori
Francis
TPs
too.
as well.
At least
Ooh,
finds
what a
one.
shot.
Now the
It's
response
like a very,
falls on
it's
towards
very
Danby's
viable.
shoulders, gets the first annihilation.
Oh my god,
He's
that's a
just jumped
big
over that
miss,
one.
dude.
Just caught on into him. RB then in for the swing, but
Big miss.
quickly spotted out by Zescu. Just Ivy. Out from heaven, tries to get some bursts in. Spots out the Sonic Sensor, so that's extra
There's
information.
2 isolated 1v1s as well.
Of course, you got to wonder about where Wild Oreo is as well. Ivy is making his way downtown. Oh, but Kelly S down for the sudden pick, and
Okay,
that's
nicely
gonna
done.
be 3-3.
I would love to see the Omen 1v1 over towards
Yeah, a little
A.
bit too slow at the end.
I think
there
that's
for
way
Ivy in the
too
1v3.
aggro
Finds the
from
first,
Persia,
knows it's
personally.
Kelly S playing a generator with that Sonic Sensor. Had he maybe been a little bit more focused on towards it and destroyed it, he could have gone for a little bit of a hunt before that eventual lurker comes on through. Just didn't work out, unfortunately. Nongshim not able to pick that round. And another different story as well, by the way, if that operator doesn't get jumped over, you're removing.
Yeah,
the
if he hit that
annihilation
shot
from
as well,
play,
it's a
it doesn't
different
get
round.
ripped before you get the kill.
It's true. Okay, finally chance for them to break the money. I feel like if Team Secret win this round, they kind of just win the whole
on
thing.
reset territory for Nongshim.
This
if
would
you're not
probably
able to
be too
fight
many
this round.
rounds. Like if they got
Operator
5
against
with this
Darby,
comp,
you've still got that
it's
overdrive in play
great.
as well, should you need it. And I wouldn't actually mind it if they get an opening kill, because RB has no weapon. Maybe he's just a glorified info player at this one. Rip behind his Fury later.
Could be.
I mean, his position is towards spawn, right? So he can ult either site that they run into.
Meanwhile, Sentinels both on B. Super conservative. Team Secret, I mean, it's gonna get unsettling
Well,
at some point.
They
Francis,
picked the right
though,
site. 2 people here.
continuing to hold the angle, spots that it's a clone.
Imagine if it was the real one.
Oh yeah.
Drone clears all of middle. They might push middle in
Who
reaction
knows,
to
even
this.
with wall banks too. Here's the TP
Yeah,
as
Danby
well.
might go crazy here.
Calls it
We'll
out to
see.
the rest of the team. RB
Recon
is
clears
within
here.
range
Drone
of
cleared
Hunter.
middle. Can
Standard
definitely
things, you'd
lean the
expect the
Sova
drone to
over.
Come on out now towards the A site, start to scope out what they can find, and then go in together as a unit. 40 seconds to go.
Dude, do not push that. That's so crazy, dude. What are they doing?
Francis, unfortunately, with the
Why are they
wild swing
pushing over
again.
towards here? They
It's
got
been
a
said
comp
that he
that struggles
trusts
to
his
get on
instincts, but
sites. They keep
unfortunately
getting them
that
free
moment,
kills.
yeah, doesn't quite pay off. Barrier mesh out front as well. Team Secret, they've captured the site.
Persia got done by that Hunter's Fury. Real rough here. 2-player advantage. Make that 3 in this post plant.
Dude, on their
It's
big
an
buy round where they have
option
the eco next, it's
Probably
so
would
rough,
be
dude.
a save.
If they save 2
Secret
guns,
so
they could
far,
maybe
so
buy.
good. Again, fast set plays as well as slow ones.
When they know there's an operator in
The kill
play
on
as
shot. I
well,
mean, he should have got the
figuring
kill
out
on
where
shot,
that is
but
and not
pushing
going
it,
there,
it just doesn't make
always
sense.
a great avenue.
They've already got the Sova. Like they've already owned it, right? They've already got
towards mid.
wall up.
Shifts
You
towards
got
the B site. That was the wrong call.
this all held by the
for Nongshim.
Killjoy. You got the rotate in this held by 1, and then you're gonna have 3 on
Fourth
site.
round here for Team Secret, just as this
Viper,
hunt is on.
Omen,
See
still
if
with
they
Omen
can
flash, I think,
steal away any of these guns
and
here.
RB, who's gonna have a recon ready.
Nizzy
attempts.
is on
And a
2
Viper.
HP, going for that challenge, by the way.
I don't really get what they're doing.
Still though, Komodo, I mean, really makes you wonder because it's been the past couple of rounds where we've seen Nongshim going in for some of these unfortunate peaks, and which then
Yeah, it was
leads
a nice
into
ult,
Team
though.
Secret taking space, taking the site.
See if there's any changes here, though, for the defenses of
Okay, with the
Nongshim
save
now.
guns, they managed to force into
Large
it, but
stacking
just.
towards this A site. See if it's going to be one of these early little pop plays on the back of the one-way.
This would be their last purchase so far, for now at least, Nongshim, if they lose this round. Team Secret, on the other hand, then beginning to shift the attention over onto B.
Ivy needs help.
There's a
by
small window where
himself
this
here
guy's
with
just
a
on
little
his
bit of
own here.
utility, one away from the lockdown, so it's good to see that RB's rotated. Look at the reveal,
Holy.
man! The Guardian for the wall bangs.
Incredible read. It does slow the approach.
Dude, the Omen ulted over towards Wine.
Indio.
There's someone
for
waiting
the
for him. They
trade.
still managed to get a kill over
Shadows
towards
as well
Shore.
destroyed
I
in
cannot
Wine.
believe
Can't be aware of its
that
location
3 rounds in a row,
Just as soon
all
as you
buy
feel a bit of
rounds, I'm
contact,
seeing
right,
a
back
push,
towards
a
middle,
push,
then
and then a
peek out
push
for Francis.
again.
Again, it's Francis with the peaks, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's doing that a lot through short, so maybe needs to be reeled in a little bit there. Meanwhile, up the guts of mid, Team Secret
Against
looking
a
to explode back
solo
in towards this
Yoru
B side,
comp.
and again, it's going to be Ivy tested.
Yeah, just an alarm bot. At least RB will have the Hunter Sphere to possibly bail Ivy out, though. Ivy digging himself deep in towards Boathouse. There goes the ult. But Team Secret able to dance around it for now. Ivy,
The great swing
decent
with
on
the
first
Yoru
shot,
ult,
still
but
in,
the
Nizzy comes
3v3,
in for
Dami
the
has to kind of
trade
go
then.
crazy here.
Dambi has popped the overdrive a little bit too early. He
Wait.
can't capitalize upon the timing of this one.
Holy
Brings
hell,
out
he just
the
let him die with the
operator.
drone out.
And does take a shot against Envy.
Yeah,
Then
and
you
he
gotta
popped the
wonder
ult
about
and he's not even
sonic
using the ult.
sensor up by stairs. Kelly S with pretty good angle out towards lane as well. So I don't think you're going to be able to sprint into sight the way that you want to. But he has tossed that op away for a Phantom now, trying to play human recon.
my
What is that
Jesus.
shot? Wallbang through
What
onto
is
Kelly
that?
S. And then it falls onto Nizzy. Low mag
Okay.
as well, and he
3
does
bullets.
find a tab on towards the first. The next
Nice
Nizzy!
shot, bro.
The triple!
Ah, dude, that
a
must
Red
be the
Bull
end of
clutch
them.
for Team
That has to
Secret.
be the end of them.
The
I think they
fact
just
that
ended
Kelly
it.
S gets dispatched off through the
think he
wall
just
by
ended it right there.
Dambi on the antics of this Neon, and then the Red Bull clutch comes through like that from Nizzy. I thought he was going to play on the back of the patient game. I thought he can toy with the gate crash. He can bring out the ult, right? Drift around. But no, he just swings and shoots. What
Dude,
a
7
great
bullets.
player added to this Team
it's a great
Secret
shot, man.
roster.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
New
dude,
blood, new faces.
Gotta time them out.
And Team Secret definitely
I
looking
cannot believe that the
refreshed.
Viper is
Meanwhile, for
pushed
Nongshim,
twice and the Omen's pushed
yeah, they might have
once.
struggled with Ascent before. I'm not going to say they're struggling
Yeah.
now, but they're calling
I
the
can't get over
timeout
it.
as an attempt to really try to right some of these faults.
If we can continue to get
Team
this
Secret looking promising, they're looking kind of
consistency
nice. I
from the
agree.
rest of the team as well, whether it be on their supporting
looks like Envy's got
affairs
some
or
help.
their lurking plays and just the team chemistry as well. Could be a new looking Team Secret that can give some great hope to a lot of fans out there.
Especially if they're delivering this win with a 2-0 in this series.
Nizzy, yeah, that was a great round.
Hedge my bets on that too early though. Because you still have Nongshim.
I think honestly he just ended it with the 1v2
Leaving
though.
this map open was
Their money's so low.
could have been an option,
And then they don't need that
been
many rounds on
intentional, but
attack because of their comp.
This comp,
And they
to
force
say
them
the
down
least,
to an
is
eco. Like
definitely
this round, the
something we're
1v2
seeing
is
Dabby
basically
trying
worth
to
2
do
rounds.
things.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes
26.
map rotations of 7 go your way, sometimes they don't, right? Sometimes metas go your way, and sometimes they don't. Case in point, the Terra meta that we had
Jesus,
previously
how's he
didn't
allowed to
really
survive
work out
that?
for a couple of teams. Now it changes into a little bit more of an older mainstream, and it's working a treat for some.
That's what happens. Still though, at least earlier on at the start of this round, it's a lot of mid-presence from Team Secret. Spotted out, sure, but we'll see how Nongshim decides to shift their weight across.
If Team Secret keep playing this one, you know, quite patient here and there, they should be able to isolate a couple of these great angles and just force Nongshim into a
Noah
sticky
Tala,
spot.
VLR, thank you so
Speaking
much,
of
dude.
which,
Appreciate the
RB
prime
up
usage.
close
Thank you
and
for that.
personal. I don't think Persia's going to be able to bail him out easy enough here. Persia even moves away from market, so RB really is on an island by
Time's
himself.
going to get a little low.
Just for info, decent
1
dig.
HP,
Yeah, it's
survives on 1.
damage, exactly.
One. Kelly's is on 1.
Has the ult as well, so it plays it safe, but there we go. Spams in towards the smoke. They're diving in. Kelly, even on 1 HP, finds a shot, but Francis with the stinger will reply.
Spike needs to be retrieved. They can
Good
find
trip,
themselves
man.
a little bit of time in the 20 seconds right now. Can they just try and go through this one quick? Can they try and find a 2 versus 1 when the Spike
The problem
plate
is they
goes
have
down?
to
You know
fight
what?
this
They can't.
area.
Why? Because
That
of this
Killjoy ult
trap
goes
wire.
down here.
That's what Zespi's playing on the back of.
Well, they've broken it at least. And then, okay, Poison Cloud to work off of. Does maybe force Zespi
Yeah, this is the
back.
kill.
But here comes Wild Oreo up from stairs. The support is good. Zespi holds
6
his own
rounds,
as well.
doing great.
4 in a row for Team Secret. That was a timeout not converted there for Nongshim. And that one now, hopefully, the discussion was for this round instead of the previous, right? You would expect, you would hope, a little bit of words to go into that eco, but this has got to be the round for them on this
Basically
defensive
over.
side to
I
really
mean, Nongshim
start
can
to
still
figure
win,
things
but
out.
give me
It really
Give me
is
an uphill
shaping
battle.
up to be one hell of a chess match of a map.
I'll add, by the way, Team Secret.
the
on the back
Zazari,
of
thanks so much for
timeouts
the prime.
were
Appreciate the 5 months.
worst
Thank you,
conversion
dude.
from last
Appreciate that.
stage. The fact that there's a timeout,
MV,
they
yeah,
do
dude.
win after that.
Just the beast.
Could be a whole new Team Secret. Team Secret 2.0.
Numbers are up.
And also the dimensional drift as well. Nizzy. Okay, holding on to the shorty. Trying to mark down this position into
Triple
hell.
flash.
Jumps on over the flash, even though blinded. Francis able to answer, but Team Secret continue to flood the site until Ivy
Oh, nice
arrives. The
shots.
double
Man,
is
Kelly's
good.
did pretty good on the
Meanwhile,
side
though,
there, though.
There's been a lot of players that have fallen in this
Yeah,
round.
it's pretty
just
doable.
Wild Oreo.
Turret gives him so
Slowly
much
making its way
info.
into sight. Of course, the turret. First point of contact.
My
Oh, and
goodness,
then
there's some confidence
the
right there.
swing off of it.
How is Ivy alive when he gets double blindsided
Yeah,
and paranoid?
it's actually kind of
They all
mad.
expire, and he ends with the 3K.
We gotta check the replays on that one, Chief.
That is unfortunate that Team Secret couldn't capitalize upon that. And Francis even kind of missed the spray. Yeah, okay. Look,
Really unfortunate.
if the timeout previously was to go in towards this one, then well done for Nongshim. You're holding on. You're trying to get yourselves up to a tied scoreline 6-6 right now, which is what they got to look for because the ultimates are starting to build on up for both teams. You're still holding on to a couple of these ones for Team Secret's side, but Ivy with the lockdown, Francis with the Viper's Pit.
Definitely,
They are at the correct site here.
At this point,
Oh, dude, it hit
in
the
first
Viper.
half as well, certainly will be a
Omen
great
flash goes
time
in,
to
hit
set up
3.
a
But
stronghold.
the Omen
Can't
TP'd
get
over it.
Francis out.
And gets it out at the last moment, and then the collect from Dappy. What? In towards Francis, who swaps over the Classic for a flawless win all of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I actually
did
think
get
the
him
Omen,
out
the
near the
Omen
end
flash
there.
might have hit the Omen as well
That's a
before the
flawless
TP. I'm
for
not sure.
Nongshim. I
It
think
looked
we
like
need
that
a
Omen
replay.
flash
That
was
too quick
incredible.
for my
There's a chance
eyes
to
to
hit
see what's
4.
happened on there. A collateral from Darby.
What happened? I mean, they tried to
Focal
force on
point
A, and
towards
there's just
A
4
main.
people here, and they ate the Omen
And it's
flash.
just a blender that comes on out. Team Secret
Oi,
just
that's unlucky.
pulverized.
Up around the sides of the smoke, pushes in.
That's very risky, by the way, for Envy to bring a Hunter's Fury out in the middle of the open there. Oh well, last round of the half, rapid affair from Darby, clearing space, scaring them back, and they scurry away like flies.
TP, TP from middle as well. Okay, instant reaction over towards A. No, instant reaction to group over towards spawn and take the space back.
It's space, it's slight info, but now you got to work off of it.
Yeah, and what do you do now, though? Do you still hold this space as Nongshim, or do you just recognize, all right, we've forced them all back?
Yeah, I mean, Danby is pretty...
These choke point positions. Maybe you do want to look to fall on back.
Nice info.
Oh, but Danby's making a bit of noise. The recon does check. Might be false info, depending on how he plays. He fires off a shot in the top mid.
They've got to get out of this one, because it's hellfire raining towards them.
They did pretty good, right? With 50, 45 seconds into the rounds, they're still having to re-clear everywhere.
Kind of push you towards the B site, right?
Now and honestly, it's a pretty sick ult over towards short.
All of that killjoy utility.
You're pretty much going through the choke point at 1 HP.
The name of the game. Eventually, you can have a lockdown thrown in from Ivy if somehow Team Secret...
Yeah, they got to look at this and go, no, we can't do that. 3-person hold over towards B, feeling strong with this double blockers over towards A.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
But now opting to go down deep mid.
A lot of this comes down to this 1v1 over towards B. Maybe it's a 1v2.
They need to take the Rolex on their wrist. Lockdown over towards the A side.
Killjoy, or...
Because right now it's the B
doesn't really change
side
anything.
looking for the taken.
And it's Danby really close by as well. I don't think this round's going to go their way. Danby strikes from behind, slides on over.
I mean, this was a nice round from Nongshim with the push as well. They did good to leave the space, and it was cool that they kind of bought enough time for the Viper ult as well. It looked hard to play against from Team Secret. Still feel like Team Secret did pretty good to get 6 here. I think Nongshim might have to win a pistol.
You would expect that conversation to have been happening for the next gun round, and maybe they were able to steal away.
Imians, thank you so much for the 7 months, dude. Thank you.
6-6, is that going to be enough for Nongshim going on towards their attacking side? Do they feel like they've seen enough on how this game
plan influential
Team Secrets is with this new fresh look towards that roster?
Influential? I mean, it's probably mini, but Potter's definitely up there for influential.
It's been a little bit tough, I think, for both teams to get a read on each other, just because of how the pace has gone, how they constantly switch things up. But Team Secret have shown that they have
Amy
some
JM as well. Thank you so much for the
just
prime. Appreciate the 7 months. Thank you.
Meanwhile, for Nongshim, after that one little coach timeout, they've definitely brought things back.
Now I kind of wonder as well. It's Ascent. It's been a map that has been out for so long.
6 is big for attack. I think they did great, to be honest, to get 6. Yeah.
RB's back into Pacific now.
It's not like the comp is super bad on
the map is
on attack,
that is
but
old as this game, and a player that's
I think with how Nongshim's comp is,
well, you know, on this map,
correct, right?
They should be getting like more for if you're doing a comfy comp of what this is, and you would ask me what the score would be, I would honestly say like an 8-4, 9-3 to Nongshim, like should happen.
Come on, RB. I mean, he definitely was smiling, especially with the result of this first half. Not too bad. Then again, the first map wasn't too bad for them either.
They get to go. They get to go on defense with double sentinel, and it's not like it's an easy double sentinel to play against. It's a rough one. Deadlock is a nightmare.
How's Francis gonna play?
Wall over towards A to force a shot. I don't know if this is just a pistol wall, so we'll see.
I've seen a couple of Vipers on that map here and there.
Yeah, true.
Yep. It's not like it's one of the mains or anything.
Zespew though, okay, right up to
Wall does go on short. This means the Yoru can kind of lean over towards her.
Scare them away, scream at them or not.
Dude, look at how tanky this thing is. So good in pistol.
You're thinking to check in and maybe toss out the paranoia, but
absolute lunatic, by the way.
Risky.
At least he gets out of there, just doing it in case he decides to pop the smoke. But now he doubles down.
The spectacles of it. Particles go.
Redorb, thanks so much for the 22 months. He smokes the choke and he's creating, like, you wouldn't smoke this if you were here in theory. You would smoke this, so that's what he's trying to do.
There they go. Zespew,
he managed to get one.
He gets the right click.
He did good to get one though. Double over towards short as well. Dude, Team Secret might have another pistol here.
How has he managed to do that one? It's a 4 versus 2 now. Don't tell me that Team Secret are going to also get 4 out of 4 pistols.
Oh, and was that just Sheriff Spam inside the smoke? Now Persia with the right clicks as he digs himself deep inside a tree.
No way, Envy got that on site. Damn, Envy got both. Bro, they won 4 out of 4 pistols.
Team Secret, clean pistols all throughout today.
Dude, they're going to 2-0 them.
All 4 gathered. They are just absolutely proficient on these styles of play. And I think it was a little bit readable for them as well, right? When they recognize that there's a bit of a tree pop happening and a bit of a later split through main, you just start to pepper out the bullets. Hit the shots, hit the crossfires, play it together as a team. And a couple of loose shots from Nizzy as well, of course, yeah, for sure, but it's just another pistol.
From this pistol, they shall try.
3 sheriffs, they're kind of overbuying a little bit on attack here.
Meanwhile, for Nongshim, you've got some sheriffs to work off of. And they're all holed up inside of B.
I'll look one-shot everything.
The recon definitely
Envy takes a bit of a risky buy.
Secondary rounds for Team Secret have generally
and they got the
slow
information
well.
that someone went over towards mid. You can see the pings coming out anyway. Dude, why are they pushing against an eco?
Over towards the A site.
I'm nervous for them.
Francis is looking here, of course. There was a little bit of damage exchanged in mid.
Augusto, thank you so much, by the way, in the YouTube chat. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much, man. Might be longer than that, honestly.
Francis does turn back around, though, but...
Okay, can he get out here with the gun?
That's
Because
his job done, essentially. Get out of here, right?
surely get out of here.
Apparently,
Just lost the smoke over towards mid, now to get a teammate to get you out.
So they can still technically pivot towards A.
Yeah, for some
And they're out of there.
They might break the wall, then he could go through a short, but
Darby, he's sold
right?
his fake, man.
He's sticking around.
Sold it. Look at it. It's all 4 members here. And he can't even really get out of here, unfortunately,
Oh
either.
god, they've
because there's already a
over-rotated
little
against
bit
the
of
eco as
time
well.
to
I mean, they
come
get
out
this
from
kill on
Kelly. Yes, will
Danby,
we
but...
expect it? Probably not.
Yeah, but still, that will at least be a spike plant, thanks
Yeah,
to
it's
Danby's
at least a plant.
distractions.
Where team shock darting?
Just to check corners, perhaps, but ultimately, yeah, that one fast lane brought Kelias over in towards tiles and away from that bear mesh. That's why Nongshim has the sight, where they could possibly go for even more as well. Oh, they're going for the fights. Oh, they have the sheriff.
So hungry.
Big play from
Wild
Persia.
Oreo
Has the gun for it. Does he eat the
guns
flash?
On the side of Team Secret. Don't lose it all, but the
Holy
Spectre
man,
will
it's
reign
close. It's
supreme.
gonna be close.
Wild Oreo now with this outlaw. One shot
Oh,
fired
what a
off,
shot
has to
from
reload,
RB.
swaps to the ghost.
Saw him.
And it's
One
just
body shot.
RB. Yeah, he knows where he is. You need that one headshot, one clean
Holy.
shot. There it is.
Oh my
Save
god,
the
this round
round.
is nuts.
8-6, but the
Okay.
damage is still
Wild
there.
Oreo saved
You're
him.
lingering from that one.
The damage is there. The plan is there, yeah, for sure. But you got to give respect to how Team Secret are playing at the moment and how they're shooting. I mean, yeah, it's Wild Oreo, who's not really been shooting too much in this map in isolation. But he can still shoot, right? It's 1 versus 1 at the end there for RB, who does get a recon dart online. He knows that he's gotten off the spike as well. Opts to take the fight instead of falling back for a little bit of extra time with a recon. I mean, you got to back yourself in these kind of positions when Persia sets yourselves up for a bit of success, a bit of possibility.
Thoughts on calling shot darts sharps?
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, you could propose it to Banzi, see if it catches on. I'm pretty sure it won't, but if she wants to say that on broadcast, then that's up to her.
Absolutely right. I mean, for how Team Secret read that previous round, but now, Nongshim, they've got the guns.
Arrow_Cascade with the prime. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Out into B main, taking out the
Okay,
turret.
it's a really low bonus for Team Secret. It's kind of just, can they do damage? They can get free kills, is great.
Right line. More though, does he get pre-fired out? He'll have to fall on back at the moment as well.
What? Nongshim, they were trying to create some presence, but Nizzy's found an angle. Out from the outlaw, RB to refill the space and checks in towards the back of B main. Now that's been taken. Rotation surely
Didn't
abound.
take the timing.
And then, yep, Persia across the map.
Imagine he didn't win that
Gotta
duel.
make a decision though as Nongshim.
They could still get owned by these trips.
It's going to have to be towards the A site and destroy some of this utility because it's sub 30 seconds before you start to get in towards the site. You spotted out Wild Oreo, who is just finding a disgusting shot on towards Francis. If he's able to find another one,
Didn't hear it because of the Omen
it'll be
flash.
absolutely bloody blast.
What a
He's
shot.
got another one. Okay, we're starting to
Oh my
cook a
god,
little
it was
2
such a
versus
sick
2.
round from him. He's actually made it
Repositioned 'cause of
doable.
that cage,
No matter what,
and
it's
now
good
just
damage.
Persia. 2-on-2, still possible for Team Secret.
Ooh, gets close.
HP.
RB. Must be low HP.
He's got to get out of this. He has
Yeah,
to make
he
sure
has
they
to
play
get
this
out
in
there
a
and
2
play with his
versus 1
teammate.
properly because Nizzy has been hitting some stellar shots.
As you've mentioned, it is that Guardian. Crouched underneath, Persia.
Oh my goodness,
Takes the
this dude is not a convincing
Still
round
gets
though.
tagged up a
That
little
is
bit, so you
absolute
start to
madness
question,
from Wild Oreo
would it
once
have been
again.
possible? The answer is yes, but Nongshim, they do win the bonus yet again. Now they need to look for the next ones.
is where you look to the round-to-round adjustments. For this one,
30 seconds left.
Wild Oreo just around generator.
I mean, he's been a player that we've seen him on the chamber, right? So it's not like the pistols are too unexpected from him. Headhunter versus Sheriff, similar approach style. It's pistol shots.
I'm out of here.
And Pearl's gone, so he's lucky there, for those that know.
Damn, that's brutal.
Good job, Nongshim. Once again, early presence in towards A, clearing out wine. Zesbu this time playing much further back than before.
He was tempting fate a little bit though, because he was sitting in the toxic screen, shouldering through, taking the decay. He does have Kelly S with him, but mind you, the focal point is on the top of mid, and you got to get out of dodge there. Confirm some information.
Drone's definitely the
damage.
Drone is the scary one. Drone with ult. Got him close over towards short.
Just timing on the barrier mesh as well.
I
What can
think
Francis find on the back of this?
Kelly S might be in trouble.
It's all the repositions. Meanwhile,
Wait, they're hitting
just
before
get
they
the
use
read
drone?
for what else could be happening, and
Wait,
that
they
would
cancelled
be
drone
Grab
somehow.
that already sent in, and that is the gap that Nongshim will look to exploit. Dambi slides up
And they
front.
know he's there.
Zesbu unfortunately taken out. There
Okay,
is
it's
the shorty
nice.
shot.
Ooh.
Nizzy though, he gets a
Oh, he
collapse.
got a
But
double though.
traded
He's kind of made it
mounted
doable.
advantage back towards Nongshim, expecting that recon. Remember, it's louder now with the patch just a bit ago. But they set themselves up for this post plant. Drone just put out some info, confirms one.
With that, might be able to march up front. Still though, you gotta wonder where the rest of them are. One
Great shot.
generator, but the
Oh
other
my
one
God, he
up
thought he
towards
killed him.
dice. It's Dambi. Dambi short
He
full
thought he
kill.
killed
thought
him.
he confirmed the
Okay,
kill.
it
He'd already
forces
pulled
him
out
down
knife,
to an
swiped it to the
eco.
floor. Lucky his teammates there to actually finish it off at the end. But we are
I tell you
tied
what,
up. There's that
Nongshim managed to
secondary
do
found
that
the
without using the
succession
Sova
for
ult.
Nongshim.
They're actually in an
So
okay
this is where
spot.
things do start to get interesting. You reset the economy a little bit
Yeah, the
more
recon
on
owned them.
Team Secret. Maybe you start to take the lead. Maybe you
They
start
gotta hold
to
the chokes a little better.
get a little bit comfortable.
Oh, is it lineup?
Yeah, even with the shots.
Yeah. He's okay.
So Dambi's face is surprised he didn't kill him.
Ultimately, it is still Team Secret that needs to bring themselves back out from the brink.
Always feel like Nizzy with some kind of sniper. It's good for one. Okay, gets revealed though, yeah. Slow start of a round for Nongshim again.
Drone goes
They know they
mid.
have an
Found the,
advantage.
found the
If there's
trip.
any
But
little trap
don't
players, little bait
really.
and switch players, confirming
I do.
Omen and Sova towards short.
I like this though. If the rest of his team comes over
What to
towards
do with that
middle to
information
help him.
too.
At the very least, even if it's not information, it's a really early Omen paranoia that's been
Correct, yeah.
sent out. So you know the Omen doesn't have flash on A anymore. They're calling in for that regroup towards this A site.
Don't mind it, but I kind of want RB to come over here when you consider that he's your reconnaissance lad. So if he's going over towards B to try and sell a bit of a fake, well,
No way.
it could
My
be
goodness.
awkward, but with that kill,
Almost.
I think the awkwardness was the spray.
Yeah, almost.
Not
Look
the,
to the
how
minimap,
this
maybe?
round's going to go for Nongshim.
Awkward or not, it's still the site now under Nongshim's control. Zesbu
30
might be
seconds
close
left.
by,
B,
but
I
there's
mean,
not
he's,
much that
he's
he
just
can
taking a
do.
risk on the
RB
eco. It's fine.
could even play spoiler around these rotations.
Kelly S has just picked up the B main orb too, so that Annihilation is online for now if they feel like there's a way that they can win this round.
Possibly. Oh, RB does have to watch out though.
He's aware.
Don't want to lose this rifle. Busy
Shot.
for the peak,
As I said, always
He's
good for
hitting
one.
some nice shots.
at least.
Hands down.
Spots out another as well. Francis
Spots out 3.
jiggles and holds. At this point, you would be then aware where the final Omen
Whoops,
is.
Prius.
Dambi. Oh, the relay hold. Just off of Francis'
Korean
info.
Prius has had an absolute shocker.
Unexpected positions played. Kelly S with a sudden swing. The sheriff shots are good. He does have a weapon now, but still the time ticking away. He has to back off. He has an ult. He wants to hold on to these.
Well, Ivy's going to fall to the spike if he doesn't win this duel.
Okay.
That's all good. Wins the duel.
Still though, they actually got
But
an
two
okay
alive
amount of
on the tail end
damage.
of that one. Some
Keeps
good
the money a
damage to come through.
little
Kelly
bit
S
low,
will
but
keep
this is the
economy
round here, and
in
we got
a
so many
small amount of
ults.
check.
It's gonna get wild.
It's not too bad, but ultimately just being able to read the gaps across the map.
Am I having
right?
op player?
So
Yeah, it is
see
looking
that
like that.
flash getting sent out.
He's
It's
the
telling.
second kill.
Nongshim will take the lead.
Do they
there.
have money to get Nizzy and op?
Something
Maybe.
that they've not been able to do. Taste of something new in towards a big backed up ult round.
I mean,
Early
they
challenge
didn't
over
really.
towards B main as well. Gravnet though, can't find anything on the back of that with utility, so you've got to go in with the weaponry, and Kalias does so successfully. They can back out. They can reset here.
Additional support from Nizzy will be able
Wait,
to
they still go for all their
bring
ults?
you that.
It's hard for them to get through this choke. What's here?
As well, so it could be a
Do
full
you Sova
commitment.
ult here? You break the thing?
From the shadows,
Okay, they
to the
omen
back
ult
of
to
the
get over
site.
towards site
Meanwhile,
while they're
the
dealing with
barrier
it. Can they
mesh
get through
will
the
get
choke without
destroyed,
losing
so you
too
start to set
much?
yourselves
Not
up
really.
for a bit of a
25,
post plan. Now
76.
keep an eye on Nizzy with the dimensional drift for the
Oh,
info,
okay,
and
now it
Kalias
gets
with the
out.
annihilation.
Dude, this is
As
gonna be a
pick
sick
goes
round.
out,
There's so much
surely
going
have
on.
to use these ults, and they already do.
Yeah,
Yoru
direct
ult
counter
through
to the
it,
pit.
spots
Nizzy
both now.
trying to mark his opponents.
Gets back a sight.
Hunter's Fury
Sova
getting
ult
drawn out
over
as well, but
towards
it
B
doesn't
main.
fully
Yoru
connect
back a
RB.
sight.
He takes out
Can't
two.
see anyone because they're all just in the ult. They're all just in the Viper pit.
Pit's still in the way of Team Secret as well as
Hold
No
on.
way, how did everyone die here?
pushes out from B
How's him
main,
be
trying to
killing
get a
two
little bit
there?
more done, and Nizzy onto the
I gotta see
site.
MB's POV.
That Hunter's Fury has found 2 kills, but it's the only kills. I saw in the kill feed that there were 3 assists to come through from Nongshim's side. I saw that Francis was one of them, so you know the decays and the toxins are in there as well.
I mean, it was
But
chaos.
then, lo
I
and
don't
behold,
think this is
Kalias
Priest's
has already
fault.
found somebody in the annihilation, and
There's
there's
too
extra
much
kills
going
that
on.
come through from the team. You think that that post plant was looking to be successful for Nongshim, and you blink, you miss it, everyone's gone.
I blinked. Oh, I thought they had the
Sure,
pit,
but
still,
then how does
taking a look
Envy
at how
kill?
Team Secret ultimately made their way back in. The slight lineup.
No way,
RV
no
was
way,
running
the
back
killjoy
towards the site
swings
with
like
his
that.
knife out and just not expecting someone to be that close. Tied up yet again, 9-9. This is where we start to have a real back and forth affair be possible. Is it going to happen though? Who really knows? Team Secret. Is this the time for them to
I mean,
figure out what
that's
they
the
need to do on
round
their
though. 1, 2,
defenses?
3, 4 ults. Lost the round. That's your map.
Nongshim to kick things off into the B, into the A
Right.
site. Danby ultimately stopped.
Free sight. Oh
But
god.
still,
Spike planted.
And they got the
Spike
Sova
went
out
down,
of him.
reposition from Zespute. He's going to
Whoa.
stick the landing. He's
Damn,
going to
nice
stick
shot,
it in
dudes.
succession
One
as well.
extra
RB
bullet.
down for the count. Now this gets
Would have
spicy.
taken him. Nice
Whoa,
shot.
Ivy pushed all the way up window.
He's still got so much utility as well. Alarmbot, Nanos.
Did he even consider shot?
Very focused on the crosshair at the moment, and he's going to get sandwiched and silenced.
Enough time.
Yeah,
Attention
and
brought
just
away. Kalias
Zespy
back into
staying
the
alive
fray,
over
but
towards B
Persia
main is
now
so much
off for the
pressure.
trade. And it's Francis as well inside of Hell. Ultimately spotted, but Nizzy
Oh
can do it
my
all. He just goes in
goodness.
for the peak. Knows where the last player is as well, but can he find
Oh
the headshot?
my.
He does!
Time?
And
Oh, it's
has
close.
enough time for the defuse too.
He's so quick. Oh, hang on. Does he have enough time for the defuse?
Oh, he
Oh,
does
boy.
it! No! Point
Oh man, he hit some
one.
nice shots
Oh, I
though.
thought I saw the circle.
A
Goodness,
gold
this is
plat to
close,
come
but they
out
also
for him
win
there
one,
because
lose the next, and there's
shots,
two
I
people that
mean,
can't
we
buy
saw
it.
it from the receiving end
Gosh, it's
under
chaos.
Hell.
This is
That's certainly where
fun
he
map,
sent
though.
Francis, but my oh my.
Nizzy, yeah, he's
Nizzy
looking really
is
good
just
to be
so
fair.
quick with it. Have a look back into these replays
Looks like
as
a great
well.
pickup.
Darby getting taken out. Zespu sticking the landing, and I mean, there's just so much backwards and forwards in this round. And I need to see the Nizzy kill. Come on up. Here we go. Bang.
Jesus, that is fast, isn't it?
He's so sharp with his crosshair placement, just can't get it done at the end of the round. So while Nongshim hold
Okay,
on,
one
now
hero
they're
gun,
in
and they free
with
pass and
another
push.
buy.
Omen
Can't
flash
say the same
recon
for Team
deep.
Secret, and they line up Persia for 3.
They know the recons here.
And a little bit more as well as Danby continues
Nice over
to
6 of the
be
recon.
that human decoy.
It's a little bit rough
That's
for
how
Team
you're supposed to
Secret
do
as
it,
well,
Izzy.
because it's just all of the money.
There's really not much that you can really do, especially with the guns that you have. I mean, try to get the read.
Dude, if they start getting a judge and an op out, are they
But
not going to
Nongshim
have a
just
better
one
time?
step ahead.
Op
Francis
B line, what
delivers the
pushes you
final blow.
off?
Yeah, maybe this is where we start to see Nongshim look to close it out if they've figured out what works on this attacking side of theirs and what some of the weak
Yeah, they
gaps
just have
are
no
for Team
money.
Secret.
I really
because
think
we've
if they'd
not really
done one of
seen a
those
lot
extra saves to
Wild
get an op
Oreo's,
out,
utility
been a lot
working pretty
easier.
heavily. We haven't really seen too many traps.
Nice shot
be,
from Paja.
you know, run into and finished on the back of it. He's really just been dancing around his cages and trying to find something that way. Maybe opening the camera here and there, but he's kind of been silenced more often than not.
Yeah, it's one of those sentinel things, especially when you're all the way across the map as well. And Nongshim just dancing around the graves of their foes.
Is Team Secret Team Secreting?
Important timeout to come through for Team Secret.
Dude, these
Now
flames are
trailing.
messed up, man.
Just want to say, it does look very weird to see Jesse Vash in a coaching spot. Likewise, it was for Mind Freak as well. but having ex-players be in there, understanding what works for the team and the server itself
it's
is a
too
very
late
valuable
to eco
thing.
to make sure you can get the op.
Timeout will subside. See what things will look like now for Team Secret.
Prodigy, they really got it down. They
They
really got it down. There's nothing we can do.
That's the kind of first challenge, isn't it? Balancing your economy on the back of it too, because you got a lot
Gotta
of
sit
light
back and
shields in the
respect it
play.
these days.
There.
And slight mind games off of this toxic screen once more.
Go, go, go.
So it is Nizzy with a slight escape plan
Go, go.
off
What is
towards
this?
A, which gives him the peek into B main. Some early info found for Team Secret.
Hey, Team Secret's way of dealing with this is fighting over towards B main. And then at one point they're going to late put the wall down and rotate heavy, I guess. And it'll be the wall that you have to commit over towards B main.
Being a bit more of a default. And are you okay with that? Are you fine with letting Nongshim just play the default and you having to react a little bit later because it'll play with the time, it'll tick it on down. You just have to get a good idea of where things might eventuate. I'm also noting that Wild Oreo does have the hat available. Neural theft for all the
1 minute
information.
mark,
They gotta
50-second mark. Gotta be tempted to use that wall over
And in
towards
Team
B
Secret
right now.
shoes, it's just so unsettling. You're forced to peek out for info, and unfortunately Zesby will take
Wow, they
a couple
double
tags.
push.
Persia as well.
But the camera, it's playing overlook at the moment in towards
Okay.
tree, so they
Shoot
can
the turret, put
feel
the
that
wall
they
down,
don't
heavy
need
rotate.
to evacuate the site yet. Get the assistance now. It's destroyed. Maybe now you start to consider we need a full
Here's
rotation.
Wild
We need
Oreo's
help.
just on his own on site.
And is help gonna arrive in time? Zesby with a shot towards the back of the skull. Spike down, and Wild Oreo to try and hold until Danby slides in though. Again, it's Danby. Neural theft does alert
Spike
towards
planted.
Ivy from the back.
Yeah, he was
Francis
the
is going for a
straggler,
big
so finally
play.
gets
Yeah,
advantage,
it's
double
a
down now
bold
on
one.
Danby.
Just in time.
Just a fast lane and full sprint. He has to hit some shots in this one.
Guys, you're
versus
not
three,
gonna
where
break
Nizzy has
door.
two blindsides. You got a
Oh,
paranoia,
no.
a grav net.
Yeah, trying to play anti-flash because of
him.
those, but ultimately caught in by the Gravnet. Can he find every single
Permacrash
shot?
is so dumb,
Not
dude.
quite gonna happen. Still wall bangable, and that will be Team Secret bringing the score a little bit closer. It's 10-11.
Yeah, they throw the kitchen sink at him there, didn't they? Throwing all the utility around the site to make sure that he's either blinded or concussed up, stunned up, off put, essentially. And can't really get it done. So well done to Team Secret. It's a conversion rate after their timeout.
I do feel sorry for
hold
Wild
Nongshim
Oreo
off
every
from
single
getting
time
the
like
map
that.
point more
Every single time over towards A, he's just solo hold.
As we mentioned that, this is where Nongshim once
He
again
just gets left on
could
the side, and it's
toss
like,
things
well,
up
kill
a little
one.
if they want to, right? It was the early B main peak with Nizzy. Nongshim could definitely work their way around it.
Yeah, you think about conditioning your opponents and what they're going to
Money
be
insanely low
expecting,
for Team
right?
Secret.
Oh,
Well,
so
honestly,
it's
money's
same
insanely low
toxic
here
screen
as well.
over
This is a
with
big
A
round.
Time and time again, though, but yes, you're right. Zespew here. Heard the drop.
Nongshim, they want to get the
Dude,
crunch
he didn't
against
mean
him.
to drop. That's so funny.
Smoke subsides, and there's
Shot.
the kill.
1 for
Trade
1.
found.
Both Omens down.
He got the toxic screen. A main was left open, so unless Wild Oreo can hold.
He has been doing the jump spotting from hell time and time again, but now that you don't see it, you got to question where else he might be in V. Oh!
It's the same
Yeah,
thing
it'd be
again,
tried,
Wild
but it was
Oreo
a
on
slide
site.
of the
It's like,
jump, the hop from
good luck,
Danby
man.
into
Hopefully you
the
can try get a
overdrive,
kill.
And that gives a lot of pressure into hell, tracked perfectly. No joy found for Wild Oreo.
You might even have to call it here because you don't have an economy going into what might be the last round.
Yeah, I think they have to
If they go
save.
for this one, it's a 2 versus 4. Kelly S gets 1, he gets his ult. Maybe that's the way in. It'd have to be the way in.
It's just these sudden slow bursts again and again, and it catches Team Secret.
They're not met with anything, so they have to call it. They've got to go for the save. It is the wiser approach. There's a gun down in tree. They can pick that up. So it's an upgrade from the Guardian, but it feels rough.
Just A hit
one of
every
those
time, mate.
Kind of stomach moments.
Wild
right? That gut
Oreo needs
feeling
some help,
that
dude.
just sinks
He
a
needs
bit.
some help on
You
site.
were looking so
I
good
feel
in this
so
map.
bad for him.
You found both pistols. You found the rounds
They
after.
just got to help him out a bit more.
You were figuring out what works together as this team, and now Nongshim, they've actually figured it out.
Yeah, playing the patience game as well as moving a lot of chess pieces across the board, and especially with the rounds that they found on this attacking side. Ultimately, Nongshim have
The Jinx? Dude, I thought Team Secret had it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Two chances for Nongshim to bring us to a third map.
Play tag, essentially.
And they already used both of their timeouts as well, right? So they can't even just have a discussion back with the coaches unless they get it in towards overtime. So it really is down to the team right now, and it's, you know, it's new things for this Team Secret roster as well in this Tier 1 environment.
Okay, they call a switch.
IGLing
Lidor is now over towards B.
That he's joined, new players that he's never played with.
Oh my
They've had
goodness.
some time to work off of it, but now hopefully
No way.
it's enough for them to push this into
that's
OT.
so close.
Nongshim not letting it
Rotate
happen,
goes
though,
in
and just
early,
really
Yori's
gives them
here.
space.
Keep an eye on
Break
over
the
towards
walls.
B.
They can reset here.
How did
though,
all of
right?
this stuff from
Nongshim
Cypher
don't
just
need
break?
to
Is
just
that a bug?
charge straight on in. Off yonder, Ivy drawing some attention over towards B main. There's a gap in the map as well. If they did manage to double in, they could
Oh,
find
no.
him here. Very heads up on the alarm bot. Now he knows that the pressure is on.
And that could be an audible to the team as well.
Yeah,
We know
swing
that
off the
they want
turret.
to peek
4
forward, they
people
don't want to
behind
have the
them.
guns.
One pass and solo
This is the
fake
scenario
over
that for
towards
Team
A with the
Secret,
wall
right, where they
pressure.
are potentially gonna
Drone
lose the
goes
map,
in,
but
only
enough
sees
that
the
they
person that
managed
is meant to be
win the first
defaulting
one,
here in
right?
terms of the killjoy.
It's
Yeah.
not like it's an elimination factor or anything.
Also a situation where Team Secret don't have much utility left in the round. All of it was baited out earlier on. As long as you can hold down
Oh,
B main,
boy.
though, but it's not happening. Nongshim, Ivy,
There
they
it
kick down
is.
this door. Francis off towards the back as well. Lurk presence.
Secret got
Now RB, a secondary
30
lurk.
seconds left.
What can Zespu do here
Okay,
on 45
Lotus,
HP?
third map.
Ivy
Planted.
is even looking in the right
Player
spot
standing.
when they smoked the turret.
Checked. Just Nizzy now. 5 HP. Sniped
I
out
get,
from the
I get,
back.
like I get what they were doing because they
take
wanted
map
to
two,
lean
13 to 10.
because of
It
the
was a
wall over
6-6 at
towards
first, but
B.
down
Sorry,
onto
A.
this
They wanted to put the
attacking
Cypher
side,
there.
they show off
They just had to
all
hold him
shades of red.
way heavier over towards
That means
site
we
or
do
play off
need
site.
the third and final
They
map of
played
this
him so
series to
solo
decide
on
who
the
is going to
side
be the
that he
victor
just
for the
could only
opening
get one.
day of Stage 2 for VCT Pacific 2025.
just spammed A
Lotus will be that map.
Okay, Lotus will be fun though.
These teams have a
This
little
is
bit
pretty
of a
fun
reprieve
to watch.
now to have some